Oh my fuck. Why did it suddenly stop working? Right. Oh my god. Yeah. What a start. Yeah, we're live. I don't know why I got my earphones in. But if you wonder what I was faffing about with just then, I was faffing with trying to get the fucking live chat to work. I was faffing around with stream elements, and it isn't displaying here for some ungodly reason, but it's displaying over in stream elements site, which is kind of strange. And it displayed for like a second. If it doesn't work, I'm just gonna do it like this. You see what I'm doing here? Oh, God's sake, it's just not working, is it? Which is really fucking annoying. But yeah, I can't get that to work. So we've got this. Let me just go announce the stream in all the places it needs announcing. If you couldn't tell, we're a little rusty. We are a little bit rusty. Just a touch. Why the fuck did I not find the stream in my YouTube on the phone? Oh my god, this is such a nightmare. God, this is such a jank start. Also, OBS is... There we go. It was tweaking out so it couldn't find the stream. There we go. Oh my sweet mother of God. Oh, fucking hell. Okay, okay. Right. That's nice. Oh, the stream's apparently really fucking behind. Oh! Wow, so, hello, Stefan. How are we? I wonder. Hold on, let me switch this. Oh my god, it works! It works! What? Oh my god, it works! It works! You have no idea! No idea how long I spent trying to sort this out. Oh my god. You have no idea how long I spent trying to fix and set up. It works! Ah! I feel like Frankenstein. Oh my god. Jesus H. Christ. Right then. The stream does seem to be a little behind. Is it? No. Okay, maybe it's not. Oh my god. Oh my god. It works. It works! Yes! Holy scuff. Now the only thing to find out is whether the chat's popping from the bottom or the top. I actually have no idea. But anyway, hello! We're live! Yeah, it's been quite a while since I last streamed. Oh, I wonder how long it's gonna take for that chat to pop on OBS. Because I've seen it in the chat. Okay. It's a little delayed, but that's unfortunately just how it's gonna have to be. Oh my lord. Yeah, it's been a little while. Also, that's annoying me that that's... There, that looks better. Yeah, it's been a little while. I think, in fact, I can actually look. When was the last stream? It has, in fact, been a year. It's been a year since the last stream, at least. It's been over a year. 3rd of May was last year was the last stream. Oh my heavens. Right, let me go tweet out about the stream and put a YouTube fucking community post about it, because oh my heavens. Oh god, that was a nightmare. What the fuck? Oh my god, that was absolute, that was despicable. That was absolutely, you have no idea. Genuinely, I was faffing for like, I think I started this about 12 o'clock, it's been about 40 minutes it's taken me to get this, the element working. But now I know it works! All that matters is it works. Which, brilliant, it works. I don't care how long it took, it works and it looks better than it previously did. And that's all that really matters. Right. Oh, it works. I mean, you know, I think it's worked out well. It's functioning. It's on screen, and that's all I really care about. Right, there's that tweet out about. Just gotta do the community post. Why is it not show up? Oh my god. Fucking YouTube pisses me off sometimes, man. YouTube really pisses me off sometimes. Oh, thanks, Stream Elements bot. I appreciate that. Really good. Great timing. Honestly, that's comedic timing. That's comedic. Genuinely. Motherfucker. That couldn't have happened at any worse timing than it did, I don't think. Oh my god. That's just brilliant. Well, YouTube won't let me put a fucking post about the stream. I swear it used to let me do that. I don't remember how to do this shit. Whatever, fuck it. We're here, we're live, and that's all that matters. All that matters is we're live. And it's functioning. So, hello everyone, how are we all doing? Yeah, Kubera, most recent chapter. Let me get the chat up on my phone so I can actually see what's going on. Without having to constantly tab between. There we go. Okay, chat is on my phone. Which is brilliant because I now have this little stand that I can put my phone on and put in iShot so I can. Where's it gonna be? It's gonna be there. Slightly out of view, but I can at least look over to it and see what's going on. Brilliant! Right, how long have I faffed around for? Only like nearly 10 minutes. Kubera time, baby! We're here, live. And maybe we'll do some other stuff later. Fucking hell. That was genuinely stressful. I was planning to start streaming at about 12:30, maybe 12 o'clock. And I just haven't. Right, anyhow, let's roll, shall we? What chapter is it? 419, finale 21. Oh my heavens. Also, we will also do the, whatchamacallit, blog post at the end too. It feels warm and cozy. It makes me want to stay. Mm? Ah, the magic fog of censorship. Aha, brilliant. Where am I? Why am I in this place? Can't remember anything. Not what I was up to before now. Not even who I am. The fuck? But this looks like the sea. But I can walk on it somehow. How do you know what the sea is if you can't remember anything, huh? I'm called bullshit. I should look around. Maybe I'll reach land if I keep walking. I was supposed to record this as well locally. So I could make a video of it in a short. I'll just download the VOD. It'll take forever, but I'll just download the VOD, fuck it. If you can you do that on YouTube? I swear to God if you can't. Well, I mean, I can always just YouTube to yeah, just YouTube to MP4. MP4? Yeah. S, what are you doing? Don't disconnect from the stream. No, don't do this. Good. Yeah, I mean, I feel like there is a notable difference between remembering who she is and who she was. Those are, I'd argue, different, but not semantically enough, I suppose, for it to matter. Season 3, episode 419, finale 21. I feel like I've been walking for some time now. Did I take this too lightly? I don't even know where I'm going. Maybe walking like this wasn't the best idea. Forget land. I don't even see any fish or birds. It's just the same scenery without a single living soul around. There's clearly something. Like, excuse me? I don't care what it is. I just want to see something different for a change. Ah. The man himself. It's the man. Huh? Hello? Can you hear me? Please, I need help. I think I'm lost. Are you lost too? Then maybe we can find a way out of here together. Huh? Wait! Wait! I can't catch up to him. He looks different somehow. Like, the flowing cloak. I thought I'd be able to see him better from this distance, but I still can't make out his features. Regardless, he's the only other living soul in this endless sea. I can't let him get out of my sight. I feel like every couple of weeks, The way I voice Lise changes, and I can't be bothered to deal with it. What do you think that is? I mean, the obvious assumption is the hide of bondage, right? That's the obvious guess. But, I don't know. It could really be anything, couldn't it? Because or like maybe parts of his Sura form? Or something for the future. I don't really know. But again, the obvious guess is the hide of bondage, because it does have like the tendrils and stuff. Also, interesting. Okay, maybe it is part of his Sura form, because I mean, look at this. Obviously, you've got all the ocean, right? And then under it, the shadow being cast coming off of Yuta's, like, ephemeral form. It's definitely not just the hide of bondage, is it? I mean, look at that. Very blatantly something under the water. I see light? Should I follow that? I mean, he's telling you to do it. Wait, so you're guiding me all this time? I thought you were ignoring me. Definitely looks like the end that appeared in Yuta in N20. Interesting. Interesting. I'll have to go back and look at that. We'll do that in a bit. Again, that's the really great things about live streaming. Is if you guys want mention something like, oh look, there's this. It's kind of, this is a reference to back this. You should check it out. I can actually just go and look at the chapter. We could have at least had some small talk on the way. Anyway, thank you. Huh? Huh? What's this? He's disappearing on me after coming all this way? Brilliant censorship. Good job, Corrigan. I have a weird feeling that Corey didn't want to censor anything, but didn't have a choice, given what she's mentioned before. I'm not doubting the way he's showing me, but I feel like I shouldn't just leave him behind. At least you got her instincts still. You being shy? If you're still around... It's you, right? You look different, but I can feel it. Something tells me that you're the same person. I can sense his killing intent. But why now? After leading me all the way here? To force you out, probably. Doesn't want you to keep lingering around. I don't think anyone would have minded less censorship. Like, let's be real. I don't think anyone would have minded less censorship on, Lise. She's doing quite well for herself, shall we say, as an adult. I have no other choice. Where am I now? Feels like I'm floating midair. God, Kubera? You're in the past? This washed out is usually the past. He seems to be talking to someone, but I can't hear anything. My voice won't come out, so I can't call him either. Maybe he'll sense me if I get closer? Oh, they both have. Oh, they both have. Oh, they most certainly both have. In fact, what I can do, I can just do by that. There we go. Did he just see me? So, what's the name? Yeah, NR if I'm honest. Bloody hell, man. I mean, just you appear in this weird space. You see people you know, and then they just look at you like this, and then carry on with that fucking conversation! It's not certain yet, but... Maybe not? He didn't see me, but how come? I'm this close. And again! The one with the best odds is Lise. Yeah, no, he's definitely seen you. He has 100% seen you. Lise, are you alright? Huh? Yuta? How come you're here? Stay put. You'll fall off my lap if you keep scooting back like that. Hold on. I'm so confused right now. I passed out, didn't I? I think I had a very long dream. I mean, there was this person who showed me the way, right? Which Lise? Oh, fuck off. Fuck off. I mean, come on. Surely it's Kubera Lise. Or Lise Heiss, right? Surely. You know, obviously, who else could it be? There's nobody else it's gonna have been. Let's be real, right? Surely. Who else? Well, I guess she's technically a Nanta, so maybe it's not her. But then he started attacking me out of nowhere. I wanted him to come with me, but, that's right. I was trying to save those kids. I remember getting pierced by that spear, but after that, did you happen to see the kids? Those kids were moving just fine in the Arctic. This is one thing that everybody always comments on. Why have they translated them as Arctic and Antarctic when it could just be North and South Pole? Because obviously this isn't Earth. So they shouldn't be that. Could have also been Rao IMO, seeing how he's also being used by Kubera and Nanta. Very true, but he's also, I mean, I guess if that is the past, that's also valid. But given he's fucking dead, unlike it, it kind of rules that out. But if that is the past, like I'm assuming, but this is Kubera talking with Ananta, right? And the last time they would have spoken was when they killed Ananta, right? Which would have been, that was a long time ago. So, unless they're talking their projections of themselves inside Lee's mind that know all of the things that they would have known, that Lee's would have known, they would have known. I'm just shit. This is utter fucking gibberish. But yeah, the fucking North and South Pole bollocks. Someone commented actually on the Tarragona video that went up yesterday that whatchamacallit, the translation there was also a bit naff. They translated what was it? I'm actually gonna get that comment up because the real name was more interesting than, like, the actual name was far more interesting than what they translated it as. Let me, oh god. Creating the polls is so tiresome, but you know now which one is which, yeah. Right, like, webtoons just translations recently have been absolutely fucking ass. Yeah, so here it is. It's on my Russian Tarragona one. They've translated Super King's Scorching Fist of Death to Super Inferno Punch, which, while both are absolutely atrocious in terms of naming sense, the former, sorry, is significantly more interesting and more fitting of like what you'd expect Yurik to do. You know what I mean? But again, webtoon are just, they should maybe hire the fan translators and get them to do their fucking job for them, clearly. Anyhow. What you saw was an illusion created by a transcendental, bait to lure you in and kill you. Besides your power, they need the soul of those kids in order to bring Ananta back whole. They wouldn't expose the real kids to danger like that. Asura probably took them when he disappeared. The thing is, it takes me thinking to know what is happening in the Arctic versus South Pole. Real. Yeah, you shouldn't have to think about it. Kubera at least has scans, but Yurik has genuinely no good translations. Sadly for Yurik, webtoon is the best translation. Yeah. I think I've done a chapter reaction on one of a scan site, the one I use for basically all my scan stuff, and it was awkward. The translation was awkward. So yeah, with Kubera at least we'll be heading to Kubera in a bit once we finish a chapter for the blog post. But yeah, there's that, which I honestly probably should use, because as long as I'm not going ahead of the official releases, I shouldn't get in any trouble. I mean, it's not like people don't. I mean, Naya, I'm pretty sure is way ahead. He's way ahead on the Yurik translations as well. So yeah, I probably could, but I like to. I'm a good little boy who likes to play things safe. You're right. Ordinary people couldn't last in this environment. I was in too much of a rush to catch that. Anyway, so the kids are still captured, right? We need to go save them before it's too late. Oh, what the fuck is YouTube Studio telling me? Go away. Ugh. Yuta, come on, let's... Why the hurry? Let's take a deep breath for a moment. Their plan is to kill you so they can open the passage and retrieve the rest of Ananta's body. But as long as you're alive, the kids will be safe. Oh my lordy, look at him go. You have no memories, and the guilt haunts you. So you cling to protecting others, trying to bear it all. These internals of Yuta being in fucking red are genuinely a bit creepy. I think they'd be creepier if they were in like that teal that's associated with Kali, but them being in red is very much the end adjacent. You know what I mean? Take a breather. It's okay to take a moment. I'll show you the way afterwards. Is the Earth creepy? No. I mean, kind of. It depends. Okay. Then relax for just a bit. Depends which parts of the Earth. Like real life Earth or like Kubera Earth. Because if we're talking real life Earth, there's certainly, yeah, End's dialogue is red as well. Yeah, I kind of thought it was. See, these are the little things I forget. That's why having you here is brilliant. I also talk more live. Whereas when I do the videos, I just kind of read it and then get on and, you know, we're done. I should probably adjust the display because some messages kind of get cut off. That's something to look at in the future with the little overlay, as you can see on the side. Maybe the text can do with being a bit smaller as well. I think text might be a little too big. Possibly. But, hey. All things for me to faff around with in post and for when I stream again in, like, I don't know, another year's time. Look, it's hard streaming, man. I'm busy as fuck these days. Obviously... Oh, you have the chapters open to check. Ah, fair, valid. But, like... Obviously, I work a full-time job. I work 5 days a week. And my shifts, because I'm a manager at a fast food place, are hellish. Like, the week before this one, I was on, like, a late shift, I was on a closing shift, then a day off, and then I was on early, and then I was on 2 late shifts again. An absolute nightmare. Although, to be fair, one of those late shifts I didn't actually do because I was doing the stock count at work. And instead of going home at 1 in the morning when I finished, and then coming back in on the evening to do the stock count, which is awful, by the way. Doing the stock count later in the day is awful. The earlier in the day you can do a stock count, the better, because there's less stuff moving around when we're open and stuff. And we had the overnights working after my late shift. So I was like, I mean, I've already done 9 hours and I've been there since 4 in the morning. But what if I did the stock count on the overnight? This is genius. Then I can have the day off, because all I'm doing on that shift is the stock count. Then I can just get a day off and the stock count will be done quicker. Brilliant stuff. Genius. And it was great. It means I've got an extra day of holiday, effectively, because obviously I've got this entire week off. Genius stuff. I come up with the best ideas. I'm not the only guy that does a stock count. There's 2 of us. And the other guys never thought of this. Which just shows that I am a galaxy brain Mega Man. But as I was saying, what makes things difficult to stream? Lamau. Look at you two going at each other in the chat. But yeah, it's just fucking difficult. So obviously I work for 5 days a week, minimum. Sometimes I work 6, which is just ass. Then I go to the gym. Obviously the gym doesn't take a lot of time. It's like 3 hours a week, maybe, I spend at the gym. Then I record for you lot. You know, with 7 videos a week, although until OIV's back off here, so it'll be 6. That's really annoying, by the way. That actually has kind of tilted me. That in the webtoons, they put that they were having a week off. Then for us, they didn't have a week off. And then when there was a massive hiatus, there's just been no announcement for it. It's just happened. It's like, bro, what are you doing? The minutia and semantics of this just irk me to such an extreme degree. But, you know, life's difficult, man. And I can't exactly record all the time. Like, I live with my parents. I don't want to be an arsehole and be fucking streaming and recording when they're in the house. You know what I mean? Which is why I'm doing this now, when they're at work. Which is when I do all my recording. So, you know, it's annoying. If I can move out and get my own place, which I'd like to, but I have no drive to get my own place because I barely pay any rent living with my parents. I pay rent when living with my parents. Some people do, some people don't, but I pay rent. My food is paid for. My electricity is effectively paid for. My heating is paid for. All I have to do is get myself the things that I want, like computer and games. Although, we'll talk about games later. I'm actually going to natter about games at some point today. Yeah. Anyhow. Let's get back to Kubera. You said you'd show me the way. Are you saying this is more urgent than saving the kids? From what I've heard, yes. You said Hanuman and Ron were fighting, right? Hanuman couldn't have taken those kids away from Ron had she been affected by the human realm's restrictions. So to bypass Vishnu's restrictions, she must have come wearing Kali's fragment collar. But there's more to it than just wearing it. You need the consent of either the Taraka King or the first in line to their throne. And it wasn't me, by the way. I'm not their king right now. And I can't even be considered for their line of succession. I'm classified as a Garuda, ever since the Tarakified Garudas became independent of them somehow. So excluding the Garudas, whoever became the current king must have been the strongest at the moment of coronation. I just hope it's not Asha. Anyway, let's move. Whoever the king is, we should find out why they're cooperating with Sagara and stop them. Honestly, why are you not remembering Pushan? Everyone knows Pushan. He's my guy. He's my homie. We go out for drinks together all the time. How can you not remember him? Despicable, honestly. Oh, so I was getting eaten alive by those Asura, right? I give you a hard time again. I'm sorry, Yuta. And thank you. It's always really painful and scary. Flat throwback! Oh my god, the old art style. It's so precious. I love it. It might be jank and rough around the edges, but it's so precious. Look at it. Aww. But because you're here by my side and not leaving me alone, I like you, Yuta. I like you. I really like you. A lot. I know. And it makes me sad in a way. Because I know that wasn't a confession that day, but an insight into the future. And because I know we couldn't deviate from it. Ah! It's fucking creepy, man. I don't like that. That last, those last two lines, nah. They ain't it. They ain't it, dog. They're fucking dodgy. I don't like them. No, sorry. No, thank you. Nuh-uh. That, I don't like that. Yuta knew he couldn't deviate from the future he got an insight into. Also, Yuta has insight? The fuck? Something Kali, I presume. Unless I'm forgetting. Which is very likely. That was cruel. Yeah, a lot of things. I mean, Curry's a fucking evil writer, isn't she? Right. Log post. And zoom. Ah! I clicked my mouse in. I didn't mean to do that. Here's the chat on screen. Here we go. Torio's blogs in 3 episodes 419. Finale 21. The reveal that the insight from season 2 was an insight from the future, not the present, it blew my mind when I read it. Okay, so this is like, that is new. That is, okay, right. Yeah, cruel. Disgusting stuff. I feel like I was like, oh, you just got insight down. That's crazy. Right. It's not even a hot spring, so why is there so much fog? When I first drew it, this fog wasn't unnatural. I thought I had covered everything important, but it still got rejected. So it ended up being doubly, man, thick fog. Aw. Curry, no. Release the raw! Show us what it was! Might not be walking on water. Many people like the dreamy colors and the atmosphere of this episode, and I will give credit, all the credit to Yamchin. Felt like my teeth might rot from pure sweetness, so I sprinkled it in this panel from, oh god. If it were the old Yuta, it would have been very difficult for Leaves to be held on his lap like that. I think the books have less censorship, that's so valid. Might have to cop the full Kubera. I actually have nowhere to put books, to be honest. I mean, I could clear out the playing card collection, but I like the playing cards. They're going to stay there forever. They're a core part of when I was growing up. Maybe the volumes will have the OG version when they come out in like 20 years. Yeah, I mean, we'll all be dead by the time those come out. I like you very much. I thought you would have guessed it to some extent, since I explicitly included a glimpse of the future in Season 2. But, surprisingly, there are a lot of people who just found out. Last month? This month. Time just goes by. Honestly, so real for that, Corey. Time is... This year, 2026, right? Has... fucking flown by. Like, absolute... Just... This year has gone by disgustingly quickly. Like, disgustingly quickly. Absolutely vile. I genuinely... I've never had a year feel like this quick. I guess what your parents tell you when you're young, oh, as you get older, time goes quicker. It's scarily true. Like, it genuinely is. And I wish I'd made more use of my time when I was younger now. You know, and put my nose to the grindstone a bit and maybe set myself up better. But hey, here we are. And I'm not even old. I'm fucking 23. Pushing 24, mind you, but I'm 23, okay? I'm not even old. Like, it's relatively young. It's quite young. I'm literally in my early 20s, pushing mid-20s, which is young. Okay? Anyone that says you're old before, like, Oh no, 60 is stupid. Right, I talk about this all the time because I work with a lot of young people who don't quite grasp that actually, no, 20s aren't old. But it's because they're like 16 and 17, so like, you know, they are literal infants, effectively. But if 40 is on average middle-aged, you are not old until you're comfortably past middle-aged, so like 60. Right, given the average life expectancy these days for a bloke is like 77, right? You're not old until you're basically there. Let's just allow that. Leave that there. Let's not talk about age. No one likes talking about age. Like, at all. No one likes talking about age. You know what people do like talking about? Fucking video games. We love talking about video games. That's what I know. Fuck you. The Bolt, fuck you. Shut up. Shut up. Oh, my back. Oh, back in my day, it was 2026. 20s weren't old. Fuck you. Enough about age. We are thoroughly into video game reveal season, and it's been so peak. Like, the reveal season this year, oh my god. I mean, I have been old when you feel old, I guess. Or when it's convenient. Absolutely. I am old when it's convenient. I am young when it's convenient. Use everything in your life to your advantage. Absolutely. You know what? You've hit the nail on the fucking head, Stefan. That is impeccable. Spot on right there. Everything is when it's convenient. You are what you are when it suits you best. Right. Brilliant. Perfect summary of how things are in the modern day. But yeah, video games. Reveal season has cooked this year. I mean, the Nintendo Direct yesterday. I was tempted to actually stream my reaction to that, but I never got around to it because I was at the gym when it started, and I was like, I can't be asked reacting to it late. But, oh my god, that Direct, on the whole, pretty good. The definitive editions and Switch 2 versions of, the Xenoblade games, that's pretty cool. Don't know why they're adding new features, but hey, it's cool. I've been meaning to play them as well. I have 1 and 2 on my Switch, so I'll definitely get around to playing those. Switch 2, I should specify probably. The Xenoblade Genesis looks like a Fire Emblem game. Looks more like Fire Emblem than Xenoblade. But I kind of like it. I like the aesthetic. It looks nice. So maybe I'll give that a go as well when it comes out eventually. But the big one for me from the Direct yesterday. Fucking finally, we have something. And not just something, loads on Fire Emblem Fortune's Weave. I have been killing for new. It's been, I think it's genuinely a full year, maybe longer, since we got the teaser for Fortune's Weave. And now it's coming out in September. It's coming out in 2 fucking months. 3 months, sorry. It's gonna be September, gonna be a big month. Because not only does this Fire Emblem Fortune's Weave come out on September 19th, 17th, 19th, 17th. Trails in the Sky Second Chapter, the remake of Trails in the Sky Second, also comes out on the exact same day. And they cut that from the Direct as well. The Japanese Direct had it. It's worrying. A little bit worrying. Why are they holding this back from us? And also, they kind of revealed the new Atelier game in the Western Direct. But it was like 12 seconds. Hello, Nanomachine. Welcome. How are you doing? Hope your class goes well. What are you studying in uni? What are you studying at uni? Very interested. I didn't know you went to uni. By the by. But in the Japanese stream, they had a full, like, 2-minute segment on the new Atelier game. I can't even remember what it's called because it wasn't even properly, you know, revealed in the Western Direct. I'm actually genuinely, like, kind of tilted about that. There's some other stuff that was cut from the Western Direct that was in the Japanese Direct, which is just, like, why? Why are you doing this? Why you do that foul? There's no need for that. But yeah, then we're gonna roll it back. Just a handful of days. The smaller reveal. Persona 4 Revival. Looks absolutely amazing. There's been lots of drama surrounding P4 Revival on Twitter. Because of course there's drama on Twitter. There always is. But P4 Revival looks amazing. I love Persona 3 Reload. All the people dogging on Persona 3 Reload can fucking suck my dick. The game was great. FES, I'd argue, is better in some aspects, worse than others. That's how I'll just say they both have, like, every single version of Persona 3 has a different reason to play it over the others. But I'd probably say play fucking Reload if you're gonna play any. Reload's peak. But Revival looks amazing. However, we will have another 100 years of the same fucking discourse through Persona 4 that we've had since the game came out, because some people don't know how to fucking read. English and how the fuck do you say that? Pedagogy. Don't know what that is. To become a teacher. Never mentioned that in the comments before, since it wasn't related to any of the vids I've been watching. I mean, that's entirely fair. But I hope it all goes well for you. I hope university goes well for you. I've been to university. The keynote secret. Have I done anything with my degree? Fuck no. I still work the same job that I work. Maricat. Hello, Maricat. Why? What is that why in question to? What I mentioned about Persona 4 and the drama that goes around about that, or other things? Just why? Not even a question, just a statement why. Come on. Don't leave us in the dark, Maricat. Yeah, no, I'm going to take the first test in linguistics today and I haven't prepped it. I mean, look, I've been there. I've had to do tests that I didn't prep for. Luckily, it didn't matter. But yep. Best of luck. I mean, how hard can linguistics be, am I right? Like, just speak, right? Just speak the language. How hard can it be? I imagine it's fucking awful. I mean, I'm not an English guy. I was more of a maths and science kind of guy. Hence why I did a chemistry degree. Although, in reality, at my core, I'm a drama kid. So, why I did sciences and maths is because I wanted to live up to the expectations that had kind of been laid out before me and didn't have the spine to do what I wanted to do. But that's by the by. And that's why I voice act now. Sure, how hard can the language be? I mean, I'm only learning Japanese, and yeah, Japanese, super easy. I mean, it's super easy language. It's such a super easy language. I'm actually going to turn the filter off now because I'm not reading the chapter. That can go away. We can look at this still of Lee's like that. Right, enjoy your class, my friend. Best of luck in your test. I'm sure you'll do fine. Unless you don't. But you'll do fine. Positive mental attitude. Gets you everywhere. But yeah, video games as we were talking about. Persona 4 Royal looks killer. Interesting to see what they do with the music, because obviously Persona 3 Reload's music was remixed in a way. And, well, it was remastered, I suppose. Well, not even remastered, remade, because they got a different singer for the female. But obviously, they brought Lotus Juice back. How about Mandarin? And written or spoken Japanese? I'm learning a bit of both. Mainly spoken Japanese. I can't really write Japanese. Fuck writing that shit. But I can speak a little bit of Japanese. A little bit. Not a lot, though. Enough to get by, so that the 2 times I've been to Japan, I could, like, have a conversation, ask for directions and all that shit, and if I didn't know what I was doing, I could figure it out and stuff like that. It's very base level, but it's enough to get by if I visit Japan again, which I absolutely will. Probably gonna go next year. Ballin'. But yeah, P4R. It looks stellar. There are people on Twitter saying that Golden and the original PS2 version look better. I'm like, no, they fucking don't, bro. Look, I get you're nostalgic for when these games came out, but they don't look anywhere near as good. Shut up! I can imagine that if you're visiting Japan, you'd have no reason to write anything. Yeah, exactly. I don't need to write. Maybe if honestly, high key, if I could live in Japan, I would. But obviously, I'd have to improve my Japanese, get a job over there, be able to write it. You know, it's one of them. I'd absolutely love to live in Japan, but my Japanese needs a hell of a lot. I'll probably, when I get confident enough, I'll probably start taking actual legit classes as opposed to learning it in my own, like, on my own kind of like motion. And like do proper classes at like a school. Well, it'd be a university, wouldn't it? I'd go to a uni and do their classes there. I think they're actually, to be fair, a uni near me does actually do open classes that you can pay for. So I'd probably do one of those on like, it's fitting around work and everything else in life's kind of a pain in the ass, which is why I like doing it the way I do it. But by the by, yeah, I hate people talking about how the older games look better. They don't. They just don't. They look like fucking shit. People clown on PS2 shit. PS2 is a great console, but everybody knows the meme of the PS2 Hagrid, right? Like, come on now. And Persona 4, even Golden, which is on the Vita, they have not aged well. They've not aged well. Revival looks crisp, looks clean. The UI, people are saying, oh, it's unreadable. If you can't read the UI, you're fucking stupid. People get me so angry. It's unreal. Just be positive. Be happy that we're getting a high-quality remake of this game. Look, in my opinion, Persona 4 is the weakest of the modern Personas, which is 3, 4, and 5. Not counting 1 and 2, because they are kind of different in their own respects. It's more vintage. Yeah, that's true. It's vintage. But it doesn't look as good. Vintage and visually better are two different things. Objectively speaking, as far as clarity goes, and smoothness, and the quality of the models, right? The Revival's better. One thing, actually, that Revival doesn't do better, that actually Revival does infinitely worse than the original, is the character portraits. In fact, there was a screenshot going around of someone, I think, on TikTok, who'd put the side-by-sides of all the portraits, and somebody in the comments goes, oh yeah, the ones on the right look way better than the old ones. The shading's better, they look less stiff, they look more dynamic, and the ones on the right with the shading were the old portraits, not the new ones. The new portraits do look worse than the old ones. They look less expressive, they look stiffer, there's not as much depth to them. The new portraits do just look worse than the old ones. The old ones hold up. The portraits look fantastic for the time and for today. Like, genuinely, the portraits look really, really good. But I get why they've changed it, because they changed the portraits in Reload, and they are trying to stylize the new games to look like Persona 5, which will then lead me on to... Because, I mean, Persona 5 was the golden goose. I mean, Persona 4 arguably was as well, with the amount of spin-offs it got. But Persona 5 is the golden goose for Atlus, realistically, with Royal being incredibly good, the dancing game, right? Although Persona 4's dancing game was first, but shh. Right, the amount of strikers, the mobile game, right? Again, Persona 5 is the golden... And that's why they styled Reload mechanically in certain ways and visually after Persona 5, and have done the same thing with 4 Revival. I get it. But my biggest worry is Persona 6. Because finally, after all this time, oh my god, it's been so long. It's been so long. Persona 5 was teased in 2013 and came out in 2015, right? For mainline release. It's 2026. It's been 13 years since the teaser and 11 years since the release. But Persona 6 is fucking real, baby! Oh my god, Persona 6 is real. You have no idea how hype this is, man. P6. And it's green. Everyone knew it was going to be green. Oh yeah, Metaphor ReFantasia. There is that. ReFantasia, Metaphor, really fucking good game. Like, really, really good game. But my point is that for the Persona series and its releases, it's been 11 years since the last mainline release. There's been remakes and Atlus's dubious re-release strategy with the enhanced edition, like with Persona 3 FES, Golden, Royal. But less than I can't remember how long ago now, I think maybe like 7 or 8 months ago, Sega put out a statement about, not Atlus's, but their own re-release methodology, and Atlus published by Sega, and how it's actually hurting their own sales. So I'm pretty confident that P6 won't get like a re-release definitive Persona 6 radioactive, whatever the fuck they'd call it. Right, because it's green, so radioactive. Still no Elder Scrolls news? Yeah. Yeah. But also Todd Howard on the... Oh my god. Whenever I think of Todd Howard, it's just the tell me lies, tell me sweet little lies, and him just speaking. It's fucking hilarious. That video is so funny. And him just saying things. It just works. It's brilliant stuff. Oh my god. Yeah, I mean, Elder Scrolls, I played Skyrim when that came out. How long ago did Skyrim come out? I think I'd have been like 10 or something when Skyrim came out. Skyrim's great. Released 700 times. Dubious re-release methodology, but hey. But I do quite like Skyrim, but I mean, Skyrim's only been kept alive because it was modding scene, let's be real. Yeah, 6, Elder Scrolls 6. I don't know if I'd get it, but I'm just not really that hyped for it. I'm not really a big Fallout guy either. It's just, they're not really my thing. But they're not really the same, but you know what I'm trying to get at. But I suppose there is also one big game, and why everything is coming out in September or October, is the big scary behemoth that is coming out in November. The Titan that is GTA 6. I probably won't get the game. Like, I'm gonna be real. I've never really given a fuck about GTA. It's cool, but it just doesn't interest me, like, at all. I just don't care about GTA 6 or GTA as a franchise. It's just not my vibe. Yeah, Skyrim needs to get mods. Again, mods are one of the best things about Skyrim, like high key. Mods are one of the best things about gaming in general. I love mods. But yeah, I'm probably not gonna get GTA 6 game. I just don't care for it. And just everybody and their mother is like, GTA 6, and it's just gonna mean that nothing comes out in November, which is my fucking birthday month, which means no like fun releases for me to get when I'm off work for my birthday. Fine, it's okay. I'll just play Fortune's Weave again, or I don't know what else is coming out. I'm playing Path of Radiance at the minute, to be fair, as well. That game's so good. Path of Radiance. I have never played it. It's so good. It is so good. And I've gotten mad lucky with my level ups, and my Ike is fucking cracked. What other games do I have to play? I've got loads of stuff. I mean, I'm playing Warframe recently. Oh, Warframe's juicy as fuck, man. I am an enjoyer of Warframe. And I mentioned this in one of the videos, but it's a good thing I never got into Warframe when I was younger. Otherwise, I never would have played any other games ever. I never would have been the JRPG fanatic that I've kind of become. Oh, speaking of JRPGs, in the Direct, there was that Final Fantasy Resonance, I think it was called. Oh my god, that game looks amazing. That game looks amazing. I'm so getting that when it comes out. That game looks fucking sick. Gorgeous. Like, genuinely. I mean, bro, can we talk about the HD 2D stuff? That stuff is, that... God tier. Octopath Traveler, Triangle Strategy. Elliot the Millennium Trove, which came out recently. The HD 2D remakes of Dragon Quest 1, 2, and 3. Final Fantasy Resonance. They all look so good. HD 2D. Oh my god. Whoever came up with that, god tier. Absolute goat. Genuinely. One of the greatest of all time. Enjoy the rest of your day. I will have endless fun yapping. Because, well, I don't get to yap very much these days because my videos are a bit too streamlined nowadays. Yeah, oh my lord. Genuinely, killer. The video game reveals recently have been amazing. And, oh my god, we go back to Summer Game Fest. The Monster Hunter Wilds DLC. Oh my god. Yes, baby. Oh yes. Oh yes. Monster Hunter Wilds Descendants looks amazing. Oh my god. Oh man. You have no idea how big that reveal was for me. Genuinely, that reveal, insane. I am so excited for Wilds Descendants. It's been a while since I played Wilds. It's annoying that it's coming out early next year. It means it's going to be 2 years after Wilds release that we got the DLC update. I feel like that's like unprecedented. Normally it's like a year. Like people were expecting the DLC to come out this year, but it's now next. Like, what the hell is that about? Capcom, what's going on? What's going on with that? And we still have like barely any news about the Stories 3 update. You gonna give us the deets about that? Like, what the fuck? Give us the deets about the Stories 3 update. I'm waiting, Capcom. I'm waiting. Genuinely, I want it. Give it to me. Give it to me now. But man, it's a great time. Great time to be a gamer. Great time to be an RPG fan. A JRPG fan. Trails getting remakes. Persona 4 Revival and P6. Fucking Final Fortune's Weave. Xenoblade Genesis. Final Fantasy Resonance. Final Fantasy 7, what was it called? The third part. I can't remember what they called it. Fuck! But that looks so good. I haven't played the rest of the remake trilogy yet. We'll have to get around to it. I really will. I know. Leave me alone. But yeah, it's a great time to be a JRPG fan. Like, genuinely. Amazing. It's just brilliant. I can't think of a better time to be a JRPG fan. Genuinely. It's a great year. Great year. And 2027, when most of this stuff releases, will be just divine. Just to die for. Genuinely. It'll be such a good year. I mean, we've got the releases coming up soon. And maybe Neon Falcon will bless us with some information or news. Also, that was one of the things I cut from the Western Direct, was Kyoto Xanadu, the sequel to Tokyo Xanadu. Yeah, what was that? Speaking of Falcon. But maybe Falcon will give us something about Beyond the Horizon 2. Please, Falcon, please, I beg you. It's all I need. All I need in life is anything to do with Horizon 2. Thank you very much, Mario Cat. Enjoy your day. If you're heading off. If you're not, well, I don't know why I'm saying goodbye. But genuinely, I need it. I need Horizon 2. I fucking love Trails. If you haven't played Trails, play them. Just play them. In chronological order. That's the best way to experience them. Sure, you'll get some... The only annoying part is when you get to Crossbell and Cold Steel, and you'll get some minor spoilers for the other arc when you play that arc, but it's fine, nothing major. Which is why you should probably play. Should you play the Calvard games first? Calvard? No, Crossbell. Don't play Calvard first, for the love of fuck. Ignore what Kondo says. Kondo says you can start with any arc. No. I mean, you can theoretically start with any of the first games. Like, I start with Cold Steel, you can start with Zero. You shouldn't start with Zero. Because it finishes arcs from Sky for characters. Please. I've seen people say Zero is the best jumping on point. It's fucking not. Sky First, obviously, the best place to start. You could technically start with Daybreak 1. Please don't. But whether you should... you probably should play the Crossbell games first before the Cold Steel games. Even though you'll get spoiled on one of the biggest fucking plot points of Cold Steel, and that sucks. But you just gotta take it, you know what I mean? There's not a whole lot you can do about it. You just gotta hold that one. By the by, it's just what it is. Nothing that can be done. It's just how these games are put together. But Trails, if you haven't played it, peak fiction. Best thing you'll ever play. In fact, some of its music is playing in the background right now. If you can hear it or not. If the BGM's fine. But yeah, I think we'll probably end up calling the stream here. I've got other stuff I need to do today. I've got some other stuff I need to record. I mean, I'm down in the vault anyways, because I'm going to upload at least the chapter portion of the Kubera video as a video on Friday, as I would normally. So, I might as well, while I'm here, read the Stellar Swordmaster, yeah? And then I can just do one download. I don't need to record anything else later. If any of you haven't read the Stellar Swordmaster, this is so good. I need to put the filter back on so I don't get in trouble. But yeah, the Stellar Swordmaster is really, really good. I'm just going to record this now so that when I download the VOD later, I can just, you know. In fact, if I show, yeah, start recording. Hello, ladies and gentlemen, we're back for more The Stellar Swordmaster. We were also live a handful of moments ago. Chat is on screen, as you can see. We're still live, actually, as of recording this. It's just whether anyone's still here. But, yes, we're here for The Stellar Swordmaster. And if any of you haven't read this, give it a good go. It's pretty good. There's been a lot of yap in the stream. This will just be a segment posted on its own after the stream. But, yeah, I also forgot to record the Kubera bit, which is going to give me some hassle. But, nonetheless, Stellar Swordmaster. Let's jump right into it, shall we? I think we shall. With Nergigante. And look, it is just Nergigante. I'll say this a million times from Monster of the World, a million times over. But yeah, they've made the dragon angry. The magic circles are ready! Stand back, everyone! I don't think they'll be able to do anything about it. Oh, who does that look like? The Street Fighter character. Big green electric guy. He looks like him. I feel like these elves just aren't going to be able to deal with this dragon. This is a job for Vlad. This is a job for the lad Vlad. Like, objectively speaking. It just is. Did we kill it? No! You've just made it angry. The attack barely left a mark! As a fully grown dragon, its magical system must be tremendous! Neither blade nor bow seem to have any effect upon it! Shall we fall back and rejoin the main forces, sir? No. One way or another, this ends here. We mustn't cower behind the World Tree for protection. Brace yourselves, everyone! Aim for the right side. That appears to be its blind spot. I mean, yeah, you did just take out one of its eyes, didn't you? Yes, Lord Varadis! Please, just one chance. That's all we need. What's going on? My God. There's one more dragon? Oh, there's a pair of them. I suppose I should have noticed its horns were different. Help me. Please. A dragon approaches. Miss? What's happening? It's a revelation. The World Tree grants a glimpse beyond the bounds of the mortal realm. However, its visions are revealed only to the anointed oracle. She serves as a bridge between the World Tree and the elves. The World Tree's revelations must never be taken lightly. If the World Tree has called upon you for aid, it may be that you are its only hope. I beg you, please defend the World Tree. Its promise has only just begun to bloom. Help me. Please. What should I do? Don't look at me, lad. It's neither your master nor your... I'm neither your master nor your knight commander. He's right. There's no one here to command me but myself. Dry your tears, miss. I, Vlad of Shwara, shall do everything in my power to keep the tree safe. Ah! There's a pair of them. There's a pair of Nergigante. Dragon! Everyone run! They're gonna get butchered. Oh, it's the old guy. What are you waiting for? Run for your lives! Yes, sir. Warriors, get back in formation. Yes, my lord. Oh, it's breaking through. It's breaking the magic circle with such ease. The remnants of the fallen dragon. They were once part of the most perfect dragon. Naturally, they're not easily fooled by such trivial spells. Cast more magic circles around it. We must stop the dragon at all costs. So just magic circles and just blanket barriers. Why are they different colors? This War's magic system needs a bit more explaining, if you ask me. It's good narrative, like its aura, like the way its knights are set up is good. It just needs to explain its magic system a bit more. My lord! Is this frail, withered body truly too weak to restrain the beast? Oh. High Elder, take shelter with the others. We'll hold the dragon at bay for you. No, I don't stand a chance against that fiend. I doubt even the elite warriors under Varadis' command are a match for it. How cruel fate is. We have waited so long for a new world tree, but we're powerless to defend it. Here he comes. The man himself. Bloody hell. That's one hideous serpent. Don't you agree? I mean, Vlad's currently nerfed, his hands are fucked. But will it matter? Probably not. I mean, he's going in all guns blazing, isn't he? Right. Well, that's Stellar Swordmaster. Hope you've all enjoyed it. If you like, comment, don't forget about your YouTube stuff. And it's time for another video. That's ta for now. Cool, there we are. Look at that for efficiency. Right. But yeah, anyway, I probably am going to call the stream here. It's been lovely chatting with you all, as per usual. But, yeah, I've got other things to do today, like I said. Got some games to play. I was planning to play, like, some Warframe and stuff on stream, but, I'll get around to that maybe another time. I definitely, look, I really do want to stream more often. It's genuinely really, really fun. So maybe what we'll end up doing, someone will probably put, timestamps in the comments. This has happened before, so hopefully one of you does. It'd be greatly appreciated. Otherwise, I'll do it. But yeah, I hope you guys have time for another stream, video, whatever. It's been lovely chatting with you all. And I hope you guys have time for something else. That's a ta for now.